Hey folks, it's Josh. I want to invite you to Holy Week. Holy Week is really Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and the Easter Vigil, but we'll go ahead and include Palm Sunday. I'm just going to give you a bunch of information. I actually wrote down notes because there's so much going on. I did want to make sure you have it. You should have some details written below in this email for all the details about what time things are happening, so I'll do my best here. So on Palm Sunday, we're going to have two services at 8:30 and 10:45. That's on April 10th. Those services will begin outside. Just look for the crowd. We do the procession. For the 8:30, we'll process straight in to the church through the courtyard. But for the 10:45, we're actually going to walk down 7th Street across Charlottetown, back up, and then cross at the crosswalk right here by the church. And we'll have a police officer to kind of keep things safe for us, so that'll be good. So that's Palm Sunday. On Monday, Thursday, which I'm using this window because that's the day that Jesus instituted the Lord's Supper, the Holy Eucharist, but also mandated, or Maundy, or commanded us to love one another. And so we will do the Holy Eucharist with foot washing then. Totally optional, but it is a cool tradition that we have. That will be at 7 o'clock on April 14th. As I walk over here, I'm going to remind you of, with the church in the background, that between Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday, all through the night, we have our traditional prayer vigil. There should be a sign-up attached to this email, and you just sign up for 1 hour or more. Throughout the evening, we'll have several people here that are going to spend multiple hours, so they're always going to be hopefully 2, 3, 4 people at a time. Bathrooms accessible, all that sort of thing. So spend an hour in prayer. Just right here, it's a beautiful holy time during that prayer vigil. Good Friday is on April 15th, and we have two services at 12 and 7. It's the traditional service. I'm bringing you here to the Good Friday window that we've got, the crucifixion. Beautiful. I just love those colors. During the Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday services, we are going to take a collection, and it is a tradition in the Episcopal Church to have those collections go to the Episcopal Diocese of Jerusalem in the Middle East. They are greatly supported by the worldwide Episcopal Church at that time, so please give generously then. And then also on Good Friday, we'll have the Stations of the Cross. This will not be one of the stations, but we have 14 different artists who are contributing, 13 of which are out of this congregation, and one is a community partner. We've had some generous contributions to a new art fund to work with an artist to produce a piece for our Stations of the Cross, and then that piece of art will become the property of St. Martin's. So be on the lookout for that, for the Stations of the Cross at 5:30 outside. And then finally we have Easter, the resurrection. I don't know if that's backwards or not for you guys, but isn't that beautiful? Easter Vigil, that is the end of the Triduum, the 3 days, Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and the Easter Vigil. That will be on the 16th at 7 p.m. And then Easter Day, we have two services at 9 and 11. That's an adjustment from our normal time, so 9 and 11. And in between the services, we're going to have a reception out in the courtyard. So if you're coming to the early service, stay late and party down with us to celebrate Easter. And if you're coming to the 11 o'clock, come a little bit early and party down. So it should be pretty crowded that day. I would strongly encourage everybody who's able to park at some of our partners and then walk in. Just give yourself an extra 5 minutes. The law firm next door, the real estate agency across the street, the Scouts 2 doors down, lots and lots of parking available. So let's keep our parking lot for visitors and for those with mobility issues. I think I've got everything. If you are concerned about crowds or anything like that, by all means, come to those earlier services. Easter will prove to be crowded no matter what, so the Easter Vigil may be the best one. There goes it's going to be a long one. I'm shooting this at 12 o'clock. You can hear the bells. But yeah, come to those earlier services or to the vigil if you're at all concerned about crowds. One last thing is just about the vestry approved a motion from the mission board about our Easter gifts. We are a very generous parish, so anything that's not a pre-designated gift to the church during Easter, it's going to go to 3 different organizations that are related to our mission priorities. The Galilee Center, which we are always supporting, but also the Samaritan House, which allows homeless people that are coming out of the hospital to have a temporary stay as they continue to recover, and then also the Relatives Crisis Shelter, which is for especially young people in crisis, and this is a ministry of the Alexander Youth Network. There's old St. Martin watching over us. God bless you. See you in church. Have a blessed Lent as it wraps up, and as we move into Holy Week. I hope to see you all here for these beautiful services where we get to fully live into the life of Christ and what God has done for us in Jesus. See you then.